Pastor's Three Things for this first full week of March. We are only a couple of weeks away from the first day of spring, and that also means we're only a couple of weeks away from Easter, so don't forget about that. Keep that in mind and let people know that they can celebrate Easter, the resurrection of Jesus, with us here at St. Matthew. I'll talk about that in a future Three Things, though, because we're still a little bit further out. I want to talk to you about today, three things. The first of three things is Coffee and Word Reflection with Pastor B. This is a video podcast, so basically a TV show that we produce right here at St. Matthew, and it's seen on our website. So you can watch it actually on TV if you have a smart TV. Just go to our YouTube channel, or if you've got Facebook on your smart TV, you can watch it that way. Or you can do it on your phone, on your tablet, or on your computer as well. Right on our website is Coffee and Word Reflection, where I take the comments and the questions that were submitted the previous weekend at church and online, and I try to answer those questions, and I'll address those comments, and we'll talk about the message and other things. It doesn't have to be about the message from the previous weekend, but it is on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. It is called Coffee and Word Reflection. So I'd like you to check it out, and I'd like you to share it with someone else. Invite them to come along with. We have a couple people that watch us live, and it's growing all the time. And if you'd like to sponsor this show by maybe providing coffee for us, and we'll get you a shout out for that, I love it. And so Coffee and Word Reflection, Wednesdays at 11 a.m., right where you're watching this right now. Second of three things this week, Board of Christian Education meets on Thursday night. So if you're not part of the Board of Christian Education, please keep them in your prayers. Not only the board, but also the staff, the ministry team here at St. Matthew, as we continue our relentless pursuit of a kindergarten classroom. We have several inquiries to it, but we haven't had anybody just pull the trigger yet about enrolling their child into our kindergarten. We have a teacher on staff, and we'd love to show the people, the prospective parents and students, our kindergarten classroom, which also is put together up in the education wing of the school. So please bring this in your prayers, that God would bring the right people and students to our kindergarten classroom this year, as well as our 3-year-old and 4-year-old, which is filling up, by the way. So you'll want to make sure that if you know somebody that's a 3-year-old or 4-year-old, or has a 3 or 4-year-old in their families and they want preschool, they need to get enrolled right away. We are quickly running out of room. So please join us for that. Keep it in your prayers and let people know we have a kindergarten here at St. Matthew now that starts in August. Preschool will start after Labor Day. That's the second of three things. Third of three things is that this Saturday at May Whitney Middle School in Lake Zurich from 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock is the Lake Zurich Expo. And we are a part of the Lake Zurich Expo. It's put on by the Chamber of Commerce. And people can come by and see Malachi and hear about our kindergarten, our preschool, and all the other things that we do here at St. Matthew. So if you're at the expo, please stop on by and say hello. Or if you'd like to help us to greet other people, contact the church office. We'd love to have you in the booth with us and Malachi and greet people and let them know that there is a kindergarten, a 3-year-old, and a 4-year-old preschool program, a youth ministry. We are looking for a second pastor and awaiting word of whether we'll get one this spring placement or not. All the different things that we do at St. Matthew, especially our Easter celebration coming up in a couple weeks. So that's this Saturday from 10 to 3 o'clock. We'd love to see you there, and if you'd like to be a part of it to help us out, contact the church office. That's the three things for this first full week in March. I pray that God will richly bless you, and I'll see you in church.